Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in today's video we are going to learn something about how we can take input from the user depending upon the data types of the variable that is specified. Okay, so let's have a look here. So ScanF function is basically used in C programming for taking input from the user, and along with the ScanF function we are going to use and assign and format specifier. The and assign that we are going to use in ScanF represents that at this particular place the variable is stored, or say address where the variable is stored in our memory location. Okay, so it's just the basic of the scanf function, and scanf function basically takes the format specifier and the argument of what variable we want to get from the user. Okay, so let's have a look how can we do that for different data types. So let's just declare an integer variable and name it as num1. After that, let's just declare an float variable and name it as num2, and let's declare an double variable and name it as num3, and let's declare a character variable and name it as ch. Okay, after that what I'm going to do is I am just going to use scanf function, and scanf function will be comprising of the format specifier and the name of the variable that we want to scan. Here we want to scan character variable. Okay, so first of all, in double inverted commas we are going to enter the format specifier of the variable that we want to scan, or say take the input from the user. Here and sign gives the address to that variable, that at this particular address the variable is present in which we are going to store the value. Okay, and this scanf function then stores the value in that particular variable. Okay, and we are just going to repeat the process for at least three more times. Okay, that is control V, and let's just do control V once again. So we are just going to use different format specifiers. For integer is D, for float it's F, for long, or sorry, double it's LF. Okay, and we are just going to change the variable name. For integer it's num and num1. Okay, for float it's basically num2, and for double it is num3. Okay, now after taking input from the user I just want to print that the value that is stored in these variables. Okay, so I'm just going to use percentage %c for character variable, and I'm just going to write ch. As I have mentioned in the previous tutorials, the use of printf function is same. Okay, we are just going to use the different format specifier and going to pass the variable as an argument whose value we are going to need. Now percentage d is for integer, percentage f is for float, and percentage lf is for double. Okay, now I'm just going to change the variable names here, that is num1, then num2, num3. Okay, and this is the basics of printf statement. Now one more improvisation that I'm going to do here is I'm just going to add a printf statement that is just going to declare what we should enter. So just we are just going to write that enter uh, integer. Okay, and I will just put a semicolon here, and I will just copy and paste this statement for three more times after each and every scanf statement. Okay, so that what happens is user may be clear that what we should enter. Okay, now I'm just going to save this. If you want that a new line is added between the input and this particular statement, then you just need to add a slash n here. Okay, I will just show you the difference later in this video. For now, just let's run this program. I will just control save this video and build the program, and let's see what's happening. Okay, the program is not getting built because I have written print here. In place of print I have to write printf. Okay, and I will just save it and run the program once again, and program is running successfully. Okay, now integer is 1. Sorry. Okay, here also other than integer I have to change the variable types. So first of all, I am going to enter in character, so I need to write here character. Okay, and after character I need to write integer, and after integer we are going for float data type, so I will just write float here, and after float we are just getting double data type. Okay, so I will just write a double here, and I am saving this again, opening this console, closing it, and building the program once again. So it's asking for in characters. I will just write a. Integer is 2, float number is something 2 point, let's take 2.2, and double is 2.5678. Okay, so it's returning all the thing in one line, so we are just improvising it once again. So let's just add an escape character, that is slash n, so that all the output is present in new line and we can see it clearly. Okay, so slash n is added, and now I think we can run our code after closing the console once again. Okay, so let's run this code. Okay, and what I need most here is after a character there is something present that moves this particular cursor one step away. So I will just add a colon type here. So colon is added. Okay, so that what happens is it is easily visible. So once again I am just adding colon in all the printf statement and running the console once again. So character I am entering is a, integer I am entering is 2, float is 2.34, and double is something consisting of 5.674. Okay, so it will just give the values of whatever input that is made by the user using the scanf function. Okay, and now you can see that here number of zeros that is present is 4. After entering 2.34, the default zeros are present, and we can change this particular thing by adjusting precision, that how many numbers of zero should be present, and we will learn about the concepts of the precision in the later videos. It is not currently needed. For now, this video is for scanf and printf function, that how we can basically take the input from the user and print the output depending upon the integer type that is present. So this is all about scanf and printf function. So I hope that you like the video, and in next session we are just beginning with the basics of the C programming. That is, we will look at the different type of operators, that is basic operators that are present in C programming, and begin with the coding. And so I hope that you stay connected with us. Thank you once again.